Hey gang, what's going on? Jamie Hodges here from Ghostbusters Virginia, reporting to you from our Richmond headquarters. Now you might ask yourself, what's this guy doing here? What's he goofing off about? Is Ghostbusters Virginia announcing something else exciting? No. Well, maybe. What we're trying to do is bring you all new media content, giving you an inside look at the group, minor news, con coverage. We got a brand new movie coming out next year, product reviews. We got a lot of ideas stewing in the pot, a lot of things coming down the pipeline. But what are we talking about today, Jamie? What's the big deal? Why are we here? You guys are getting tired of waiting. Me too. This is our first video. Always remember your first. And it's our last. It's not our last. This is our first video. And we're going to be playing around a little bit. The structure's going to change. I want to be more organized with it. We're doing it on the fly. That's because I got something really exciting I wanted to talk to you guys about before it's too late. Before no one cares. Nobody cares. And if my backdrop isn't hint enough, then I'm going to lay it on you. We're here to talk about the big boy. The big boy. Them big boys. Them big red light boys. The big white and blue. I'm talking about Big Blue. I want to talk about that new Lego Ecto-mobile. We want to talk about that big Lego Ecto-mobile. I want to talk about Ectos. That's right, new from Lego, Sony, and Ghost Corps. We're here to talk about the new model build Ecto-mobile, specifically from Ghostbusters Afterlife. Now we all know, unfortunately, and reasonably, that Ghostbusters Afterlife has been delayed, first till March and then till June of 2021. What the future holds, we don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Jason Reitman knows, and he won't return my calls. Jason, I miss you. But that does not mean that we don't have a reason to be excited. Sony and their partners has begun to trickle out a little bit of merchandise relating to Ghostbusters Afterlife. Just a few months ago, we got the Spangler Neutrino wand from Hasbro. We've seen other pre-order announcements for the Target exclusive Plasma Series Afterlife Ecto-mobile. Ornaments from Hallmark ornaments, as well as an exciting new partnership with Ghostbusters and Transformers via Hasbro for an Afterlife edition of Ectotron. If you don't know anything about that, I suggest you check it out. That's not what this video is about today. And if you don't know, now you know. A few members of our division went to Northern Virginia to check out the closest Lego store that we can find, pick up their sets. We're going to do a quick run through of that build and an in-depth review of this breathtaking model immediately after. Let's check it out. What are we doing today, guys?
Hey, we're part of Ghostbusters Virginia. We're up here at Potomac Mills today to go to the Lego store to pick up our copies of the UCS Lego Ecto-1 build based on the new movie for Ghostbusters Afterlife.
You guys excited?
Absolutely.
We're very excited.
Are you more excited to go to the Lego store or to build the set?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Ecto.
You guys are going down.
What does that mean?
It means I'm going to win
Why?
because I don't know yet. I'm going to figure it out.
We're strategizing.
We're strategizing. I don't let strategy out early.
Does it feel good?
Oh, it feels good.
How many do they have?
Let's see, 3 on the shelf. 1 more left.
How many busters we got, boys?
We got 3.
We got 4, but me and her sharing.
I don't count.
You guys are like 1.
You do count.
We are
When it
the
comes to-
Davids.
We've just been referred to as the Davids at this point. It's great. Growing up when I was a roadie, I was Todd's sister, now I'm the Davids. So I've never actually had an identity.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. Let's bring this in a little bit. We're gonna bring it in. Can you see me? This is the build B-roll. Build it. We're gonna build it. We got this Lego. We're gonna build it. I'm not gonna use any of this.
Come on, darling.
And that's it. And holy cow, what a build. I have built the previous 2 releases of the Ectomobile. One of the original 84 model and then again for the 2016 model. And several things that blow me away immediately with Lego is not only how much detail they can pull off with these different tiny bricks, but just how intricate the build itself can be. You spend so much time building up a base, having no idea where things are going, until it finally all comes together and you're like, wow, okay, that's pretty cool. Now, some people have contemplated whether or not to apply their rust stickers. Because they want it to be a little bit closer to the original model, I went ahead and opted to do that because, again, this is Afterlife merch. And talking about details, I don't think it would be fair to overlook that before you even get into the build, once you open the box, you're greeted with this very cool instruction manual that is a nice tip of the hat to a Haynes automotive manual, not unlike the Ectomobile manual that we saw released earlier by Inside Edition. Inside you'll find a quick look into the mind of the engineer behind this Ecto model, some history on the original Ectomobile, as well as some new promotional material and fun little tidbits about the Ectomobile as it's seen in Ghostbusters Afterlife. Taking a quick second to talk about some of the highlights of this thing is just how functional it is. Now, the steering actually works the front wheels, which are also controlled by a little dial here on the top, so that you can steer it from outside the vehicle while you're rolling it around. The back wheels actually operate the radar equipment and different bits on the roof rack, which are incredibly cool. I personally have not owned a model that does so much with so little. Talking a little bit more of some of the afterlife features of this thing, it does include the suicide doors seen in the new movie, as well as, that's right baby,
It has a gunner seat?
it's got a gunner seat. And it doesn't stop there. You can also open the back, which I'd almost say it's a shame. Inside, the details just continue. You've got all sorts of instruments, all sorts of equipment, and bam! Remote trap vehicle, baby. You got a little baby trap locked up in there, a little baby boy, a little ghost trappy baby boy. Some of you hardcores might be saying, wait, there's something wrong about this Ecto. The ladder's on the wrong side. It's not on it's not. It's not on the wrong side. This is a Ghostbusters Afterlife, baby. You want that gunner seat, you gotta make some sacrifices. The ladder's on the other side.
People can move ladders.
You can move it. Talking about all the things that pop on this model, how about we pop the hood? When I say Lego went all out on this model, I mean they went all out. Now, I don't remember a Caddy ever having a blue motor, but that's not to say that you can't get a little fancy with it, because the detail, how many times can I say detail in this video? Because there's so much. You got your battery hookups, you got this little clear guy back in the back there, the percolator that really gets that's what makes your car work. Not to mention all the little pulley systems actually work inside this thing with little belts and stuff. You ready for a road trip? Hop on in. For all those reasons and more, I cannot recommend this purchase enough. If you are a lover of Lego, if you are a lover of Busters, go check it out. But make sure you got the space, because this is a big baby boy. This is the biggest baby boy in my collection. Link to purchase down below in the description, or just stop by your local Lego store and check for availability. Like I had mentioned in the beginning, this is Ghostbusters Virginia's first video. It will not be our last. There's lots to look forward to. Until then, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Instagram. Are you on the internet? Get on the internet and follow us. Get on your apps. Get on your tweets. Look for Ghostbusters. Look for Ghostbusters Virginia. Hashtag GBVA. Until next time, this is Jamie Hodges saying. See you then. Bye.